I make video games. I also make videos about making video games. And over the course of making those videos about making video games, I have somehow convinced 19,000 of you to watch me making videos about making video games. And to celebrate this milestone, I am here, on location, in the land of Skyrim, where I am going to, once again, put myself into a video game. So let's do that, and more importantly, let's talk game design. Because I'm a deeply arrogant but absolutely brilliant golden god of game design, I've decided to include dedications to myself in this video to celebrate just how great I am. Now, controversially, my personal favourite console of all time is the Nintendo 64. It might have had a library smaller than your Gen Z nephew's CD collection, but that library had within it some of the most important, pivotal, and high-quality games ever released. Not just the well-known obvious things like Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye, and Banjo-Kazooie, but also hidden gems like Mischief Makers, Chameleon Twist, Space Station Silicon Valley, and a severely underrated version of Doom. So to celebrate that, we're going to loosely make this game resemble something that, theoretically, if hardware had never increased past the capacity it had at the time, might look at home in that library today. Now, it's hard for me to show you this accurately because this particular game isn't being played on an original Nintendo 64. But take it from an old man in a cave, back in the day, these graphics were a lot blurrier when you played them at the time. Think what we'd probably call bilinear filtering today, where the rough, jagged edges through the magical, mystical medium of a CRT TV turn to a smooth, blurry, filtered, glowing aura that would sometimes come out looking like your eyes are coated in Vaseline. Trust me though, it was good. Speaking of this particular game, this is Monster Truck Madness 64. It's a game about monster trucks going mad on the Nintendo 64. Because it's monster trucks, the handling and physics are weird, unpredictable, and they will take a little bit of getting used to. They're terrible, actually. Honestly, it's god-awful, but it is a Nintendo 64 game about driving a monster truck, and that's about to be very important. Now, I might have said earlier that I'm an arrogant and absolutely brilliant golden god, but I'm also very humble. So I thought what I'd do is let you run me over in a monster truck. Because I've reached 19,000 subscribers, it seemed only fitting to let you run me over 19,000 times. So we now have a game where you, in your monster truck, drive around a small dirt arena designed like a Nintendo 64 level until either time runs out, or 19,000 of me are squished. Happy subscriber day, everyone. Oh, and because it's me, I did actually put some thoughtful game design into this absolute nonsense. There is a secret, hidden, huge square hitbox around your truck, so you don't actually need to be that accurate, although you probably wouldn't have noticed if I didn't tell you. The reason for that is that the physics I'm using for the truck are a little bit wobbly on purpose, because it's a monster truck, and Monster Truck Madness 64 was a horribly unplayable mess where it was hard to drive in a straight line. So I thought it was only fair to give you a small advantage onto the gameplay loop I'm asking you to complete. Also, if you want to get more time to strike 19,000 copies of me down, you can collect another dedication to me, my favourite food item ever made, a large meat feast pizza. Yes, folks, you can now take a slightly blurry, 90s themed early 3D styled game dedicated to my brilliance and use it to squish 19,000 of my low poly body into paste under the unstoppable, invincible crushing force of a monster truck while eating pizza. I can't think of a better celebration, honestly. You can play it in your browser right now with the link in the description, and I absolutely don't believe a single one of you will make it to 19,000, but if you do, there is a secret phrase displayed on the victory screen, and if you drop it into the comments, I will be both impressed and incredibly proud of you. But you won't, will you? And then if you've liked this video, then leave a like showing you liked the video that you liked, and subscribe for more videos like the video you liked since you liked it, and because I guess now we're on the road to 20,000, so you can somehow squish me even more times. And I will see you the next time I'm thinking, hey, let's talk game design. I make video games. I also make videos about making video games, and over the course of making those videos about making video games, I have somehow convinced 19,000 of you to subscribe to me making videos about video games. I often celebrate these milestones by making a video about the videos that I make about video games, and previously in those videos about making video games, I have put myself into a video game. Hello? Oh, Jesus.